Sangha. Respected Mahasangha, respected Venerable Sangha Bodhi, Dharma brothers and sisters, dear all participants in our Winter Dharma English Club. Very good afternoon. My name is Quang Phương. It is really honorable, privileged, and happy for me to be the moderator for the interactive talk and discussion today. So, before starting our vital meeting and dialogue, I would like to invite Honorable to put your palms together to recite the Buddha's name for 3 times in Pali language. May I request Venerable Thich Dong Dak to raise the voice first. Venerable, please.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa.
Thank you very much, Bante. Next, I would like to announce the tentative programs today as follows. 1. Introducing guests and participants. 2. Opening speech and introducing the chap by Dharma Brother Bodhi. 3. Main speech by our chap guest, Venerable Sangha Bodhi. 4. Q&A session. 5. Vote of thanks by Dharma Brother Dong Khai. 6. Closing program by the traditional song of the club, I have arrived, I am home. In this meaningful and interactive meeting today, it's really my pleasure and honorable for us to welcome 1. Venerable Sangha Bodhi, Bodhiraya Buddhist Temple, Bodh Gaya. 2. Venerable Director Thich Dong Dak, founder and president of Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club, Vietnam. 3. All Dharma brothers and sisters, or members of the club, or ancients. Once again, warmly welcome all of you to this great virtual meeting today. To understand our Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club as well as briefed by our geography and our guest speaker today. Now, I would like to invite Dharma Brother Bổn Việt for opening remarks and introducing our chap guest. Brothers, please, over the mic to you. Brother.
Okay. Namo tassa bhagavato.
Yes, Dharma Brother Bổn Việt, please give your opening speech.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Allow me to begin. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Respected my Sangha. Respected friends Sangha Bodhi. Dear member of Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club, Dharma brother and sister. Very good afternoon to you all. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Sangha Bodhi, Bodhi Rancha Buddhist Temple, Bodh Gaya, our Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club, Buddhist School of Buddhist Study in Vietnam. Thank you so much, Venerable, for your kind acceptance of our invitation as a guest speaker today. Let me take a few minutes to give you a brief introduction of Buddhist School of Buddhist Study and Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club. As we know, Buddhist School of Buddhist Study is one of the top schools in the field of Buddhist study in Vietnam, which stands the large number of students to two Vietnam Buddhist University in Ho Chi Minh City and Hue. Our students are usually a top student at the exam for graduate program in their university. For the betterment to the sale of English, Nguyễn Thieu Dharma English Club was founded by Dr. Thich Dong Dak, a school of Buddhist study and Binh province in 2020 with participation of more than 200 students. We are active in learning Dharma English in the form of Buddhist in the club, but we use English as a medium language to understand the Buddha teaching, along with improvement for the necessary skill of reading. speaking, listening, and writing for our members. It will be a strong foundation and valuable preparation for them to study abroad in future. It is basically for all members of the club to have a good chance to learn Dhamma through English and to understand English in the form of Dhamma. We will have a good approach to prominent speaker, scholar, teacher, and professor in field of Buddhist study from different countries in different Buddhist traditions: Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Thailand, Sri Lanka, India for Theravada tradition, Vietnam, China, Japan, and Korea for Mahayana Buddhism, and Mongolia, Bhutan, Tibet for Prajna Buddhism tradition. So that in our 27th year, along with Friends Sangha Bodhi in 2022, in series of weekly international meetings on the Winter Dhamma English Club within School of Buddhist Study, Vietnam. It is with great pleasure when Sangha Bodhi has accepted of our invitation as guest speakers to have a talk with our 200 members of the club on the content of Four Noble Truths. Once again, thank you for joining us and welcome you then.
Thank you very much, Dhamma Brother Bổn Việt. Now, may I request Venerable Sangha Bodhi Bodhi Raja, Buddhist Temple, Bodhi, to give your main speech on Four Noble Truths today. Over the mic to you, Venerable, please.
Bante Shankabudi, please unmute your mic first. Unmute your mic, yes, again.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm actually fast Zoom class joined actually. So okay, I'm ready and start, Venerable. Hello.
Yes, Bante, now please start your speech. Now.
Yeah. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good afternoon, Venerable, and most respect all the Vietnamese Sangha to wonderful opportunity to the Zoom class and a great speech. Actually with the first teaching in the Four Noble Truths. So Four Noble Truth is the very important part of the Buddhism. Actually, Four Noble Truths is the base of the Buddhism. The Buddha's teaching, its originate, situation and part. That is all teach dedicated the Buddha 2500 years ago. The Four Noble Truths contain the says the Buddha teaching. Four Noble Truths: suffering, cause suffering, situation suffering, cause situation suffering. Cause situation suffering, actually the first noble truth is the life is suffering. To live you must suffer. It is impossible to live without experience some kind of suffering. We have to under the physical suffering, like suffering, death suffering, and etc. Illness suffering. Second, cause situation suffering. Cause situation suffering, the Second noble truth is the cause situation suffering. That is the all suffering is caused by covering. When we look to physical suffering, it is the easy to see how it to caused by covering. When we went to something, but are you unable to go to we free frustration when we expert someone to life up to our expectation. Situation suffering. Situation suffering is the third noble path. That is the suffering can be overcome and happiness at turned. That is the part, the most important of the Four Noble Truth become in it is the Buddha presents us that the truth happiness and can turn and possible. Cause situation suffering. Last part of the suffering in a cause situation suffering. Cause situation suffering and eight purpose. A cause situation suffering actually eight purpose important. Right view, right intention, right space, right concentration, right mindfulness. So is the all Buddhist follower is the most important is the Four Noble Truth practice actually. Okay, thank you, Venerable. Actually, first I'm joined to the Zoom class, so I'm very nervous, Venerable. First time I'm Zoom class joined, so I'm very nervous. Thank you. Actually, hello.
Yes, yes, Mate. So you just summarize all things about the Four Noble Truths and the list the names, just like the factors of Four Noble Truths. Do you have anything else to share with us?
Actually, I'm a lot of Buddha great message. Sabbe satta shukita bhavantu. May all being be happy. May all free for suffering. Is the message to the now. Lot of Buddha same message.
Okay,
Actually,
otherwise,
I am nervous, Venerable.
yes,
Actually,
yes.
first time I am visit to the Zoom class. Is so nervous because Indian people is the actually my mother tongue is the Bengali, but national tongue is Hindi. So English not everyday practice. So I am studying now, yeah, masters complete to geography and environmental science, and now for a Buddhist philosophy study in MA,
Okay,
Mogos University.
okay. So now we come to Q&A section for more interactive section. Moderator Wang Fu. Okay, now.
Okay, Venerable.
Yes. Wang Fu, please unmute your mic.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Venerable Sangha Bodhi, for enlightening us a wonderful topic today for Noble Truth. We have got a lot of knowledge and useful information that you have given our club members. Through your presentation, I believe that all participants and members here have understood clearly and fully about prominent figure of Four Noble Truths. Once again, thank you, Sangha Bodhi, Venerable. Now,
Thank you,
it's time for
Venerable.
us to come to Q&A session. Anyone who wants to ask our chat chat. Kindly open your mic and feel free to add. Don't hesitate, please. Our questions are warmly welcome in this session. Thank you. I'm very welcome to the first participant today. Will give the question. I welcome Dharma brother Thầy Bảo. Please.
Hello, sir. Can you help me? Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, Thầy Bảo.
Yes. What is ignorance?
Ignorance.
Ignorance.
Okay. Yes, Bhante, Shankar Bodhi. The question is related to ignorance, avijja. So can you give a definition of ignorance so that our members can understand more about the ignorance, avijja? Thank you very much.
Venerable, third noble truth is the situation suffering. Is the important of avidya. Avidya means life is not control. Is sorry, Venerable. Actually English problem.
Okay, no problem. You can use Pali language or Pali terms. Pali terms summarize some meanings in short. No problem. Thank you,
Okay.
brother Thầy Bảo. And next.
One answer.
One more.
Sotapanna first condition. Sotapanna first condition. Okay.
Yes. Sotapanna fruits condition. Okay. Good. Wang Phương, can you summarize the question from Dhamma brother Thầy Bảo?
I cannot recognize his question.
Okay, dear Bhante Shankar Bodhi, the question is about conditions of how to become Sotapanna. So how to practice to become a Sotapanna according to Buddhism? Basically based on the Bali sources of Bali Tipitaka. Sotapanna
is the Pali word actually.
Yes.
Is the spiritual word in Vipassana is the Anapana, Vipassana and mindfulness meditation teaching, and part of the Sotapanna is the Vipassana part maybe. Actually English not good actually, so sorry Venerable.
Okay, I think that's enough, sufficient for us. It's enough or sufficient for us. We are students, so we want to improve our listening skills.
Actually first time I am Zoom class attend, so I'm very nervous, Venerable.